Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tune in, tune in. Man, okay, okay, I'm in there. Good morning. What am I trying to show you? Oh, I know what it is. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Y'all in here? I want to talk to y'all for just a split second. I know I ain't been on here since last year, but I wanted to get on here, talk to you just for a split moment about some things. Can I change that? I want to talk to y'all about some stuff about power of focus. Power of focus. That's all I want to talk to you about today. Just the power of focus. Um, if you can commit to focusing, you can commit to get some stuff done. Um, but it takes that. It takes you being focused. It takes you being aware of what you have in front of you. If you're not aware of it, you don't know how to adjust accordingly. You don't know how to be those kind of things. But it's important that you um, really assess where you are and figure out what you got to do next, and also put some stuff to it. What I mean by that is goals. You got to set some goals. You gotta you gotta make sure that you are doing what you need to do for you, and that means that I was just talking to my family the other day, and I said in a group text message, I told them, I said, if you can't I think I said something about if you can't track it. Uh, Let me see. I'm just gonna read it. I'm just gonna read it. Let me see. I said if you can't measure it, you can't track it, and if you can't track it, it's not growing. Basically, just to put something in front of you, so you know when you got there. But if you don't put nothing in front of you, how do you know when you've gotten there? And that's the whole drawback of it, is that we just we have these big goals, we have these big dreams, should I say, but there's no steps to say step A, B, C, D. There's no steps to say I need to get here by this time, and challenge myself to stay on um, my pace that I need to be on, and make sure these things happen. And that comes with not paying attention to our focus, letting our focus be unguarded. And that's the biggest problem we have, because that means that anything and anybody can get our attention. If that's the case, then not anybody is making any room or any progress in the area that we need to make it in, because it's so scattered. But when you got goals, and I got to do this by this, and I got to be here by here, and those kind of things, that allows you to definitely get some things done and see what you've gotten done, because you've set those goals, you set those things in place, and that's the power of your focus. And you need to be that powered, you need to be that focused, so that you can see some stuff, um, and that's going to create in you a hunger to see more. Um, I know it for me, just for an example, and I'm not talking about me as far as I'm the example, you know, this ain't about that, but just for an example of how I felt when it happened, was when I had seen the weight loss, and other people had said something about it, and made me want to be um, go after it even more. It made me want to go after it even more. But I there's also another side to it, that once you accomplish something, you want to relax, and um, that comes up as well. And you got to choose which one are you gonna do. You gonna see the results and get hungry, if that's a word, or you're gonna see the results and get content and stay where you are. And it's important that we don't stay where we are, because we know that that's not where we want to be. But if we want to go further, we got to do more, and we got to stay consistent in doing it. And so I just wanted to reach out today and just say, guard your focus. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're going after, whatever you're trying to do, you got to be diligent in that area. Don't let that thing get away from you. Don't let the dream go back on the shelf. Don't let those things that you have said that you're going after come to a point where you need them and you don't have them, because you left your focus unguarded, so much to the point that the people around you and the situations around you got more of your attention than the things that you wanted to go after. And then you find yourselves with regret, um, and stuff like that, and you don't want to be like that. So it's important that you stay focused. It's important that you stay grounded and set some goals, set some things uh, in order, so you can have something to aim towards, and then you have something, a metric by which you can grade yourself and say, hey, if this is my goal and if my goal is C and I'm at B, then I'm only one letter away from getting to my goal. But if you don't have anything to be the common barometer, the thing to judge yourself up against, then how far are you? Uh, God bless you, sir. How far are you? How long have you come? You know, you can say I've come a long way, but what's a long way? What did you accomplish? What was accomplished along the way? What was established along the way? And I gotta change this camera view because I am not gonna be looking up. But I definitely want us to do that. I know I have been absent. There's a lot of things going on, but there's a lot of things that were on my plate as well. So I needed to address those things, um, and so that I can give the best part of me in these areas, because I don't want to just give you some fluff. I don't want to come up here to fluff you, because I don't get nothing out of it. You don't get nothing out of it. But I want like real stuff that we can practically do, so that we can be motivated and make sure that we see our dreams, our visions, our efforts come to pass in the way that we expect them to. So that's what I want to say for today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Had to get some things situated, but definitely on be back on tomorrow. So meet me back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. Motivated mornings. I'm trying to have the whole system back up. It's almost ready, but not quite. But neither, nonetheless, still got to do what we got to do. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be blessed. If this message or anything in this message helps you, share with somebody else. Somebody else might need to know that they need to regain their focus and quit leaving their focus unguarded, so they can see the results that they're going after, to see the things that they're after. Um, be blessed. Tune in tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. All right. Love y'all.